You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast. We're bringing the tailgate to your ear hole. Leave your feelings at the dock, because this is the realest podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in and leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by One Nation Fanwear. Check them out at onenationfanwear.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm Kenny Stapler. Bobby, Che, what you drinking?
Oh, you already know what time it is. Chella's time.
I'm just saying I'm fired up.
I'm fired up too, man. You got me excited over here. Listen, we're drinking this Boomtown, and this is an artist series. This is that graffiti IPA 2021, looking like a Krylon can. Look at that. That's dope. Your boy Bobby Wasabi came through with these, and I'm excited to try this. There's a non-filtered double IPA coming in at 8.4 on the ABV. Low IBUs though. It's 18 IBUs, so it's gonna be a smooth drinker.
Just don't spray that shit all over my laptop, bro.
I had to get this, man, because your boy Kenny and Che over here getting all arty downstairs.
Artie Lang.
Artie Langs, bro.
No, we're not getting Artie Lang downstairs. We were doing that. No, man. Hey, good call though, man. Look, I've been looking for some Boomtown brews because they got some of the hottest labels like in the game, bro. They're out of LA and they got that Chavez Ravine, and I'm still trying to get that Chavez Ravine.
I know One Nation's fired up about that can.
Hey, that's right.
Shout out to all the graph writers out there worldwide.
It's blending into the background, but look at the closer I get, there you get a little bit more of the color, and it's in that pillaging glass. Salud.
Salud, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's give it a taste. See what it tastes like.
And guys, let us know on the YouTube end if the graphics look like they're running a little bit smoother this week. Calibrated some knobs, dialed some stuff in. Hopefully things will look a little smoother.
That's nice. That's super flavorful.
Oh yeah, dude.
Super flavorful. It's packing a lot of like citrus flavor, kind of pineapple.
Hey, Sir Raider, you watch your mouth. Calling me a professional. You watch your goddamn mouth. There's no professionals in this room.
No professionals, man. We're all I'm just
saying, brother.
I thought we were professional amateurs.
Professional amateurs. We're professional amateurs for sure. This is delicious, man. This strong flavor, like piney. There's some hoppiness to it, but it's a lot of like, it's kind of like a strong, fruity. I don't know how to get. I don't know what else to add to it. There's another word to describe this, man. It's
definitely flavorful, man.
Yeah, man.
Like even from the pour, it smells delicious.
This is fantastic. I'm digging this.
No, yeah, and the other reason why I got it too is because, and he actually happens to be in the chat room, is because of our boy Johnny. Shout out Johnny.
Yeah, shout out Johnny.
Saw this and I thought of you, brother.
That's our boy right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shout out really quick. Shout out. We're gonna do our ad reads, but I want to get to this before time expires. One Nation Fanwear is doing a hat giveaway on Instagram right now. So some of you guys might be watching this on your web browser, what have you. Pull up IG on your phone. Make sure you go over there, participate in that giveaway. They're gonna be giving away a free hat in 30 minutes, and you definitely want to get that.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Raider for Life 87. Appreciate the comments, man. Sir Raider, appreciate the comments too, man. I'm just busting your balls.
Who doesn't like free swag, bro? That's all I gotta say.
Let's see. You guys can follow us on Twitter at PillagingPod, at Kenny Stapler, at Che_PJ4F, at Bobby Wasabi 4080, at Cain MT6, and of course you can follow the whole Crow's Nest family at CNPodNet. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate it. We ain't on social media a whole lot, but if you want to connect with us, that's a good way. My DMs are always open, so shoot me a message anytime.
Just don't tell his lady.
Yeah, don't tell my lady.
Hey, we're trying, man. We're trying to be better about the social media because it's not our strength. We'll admit to that. It's not our strength, okay? But we know that you guys are looking for us out there. You guys are asking for us, so we're trying to be a little bit more active. We're trying to put some posts up. Hopefully we get this start a little more mainstream, man.
Look, I don't want to say it's a weakness. I don't want to say it's not our strength. We just look. I gave you my thoughts on social media a few weeks ago, and just so happened to be, I post one tweet. It was like my first tweet in 3 months. on like Wednesday or
It was
some
good.
shit.
It was a good one too, bro. It was funny, bro.
It was on Tuesday. It
was funny.
It was Taco Tuesday. Some lady posted up her tacos. I don't know what they were.
They weren't
Tacos in
bro.
air quotes. And I was like, she's like, Taco Tuesday is now a thing. And I was like, these are not a part of that thing. And we got some dude hella salty on there.
He was extra salty, bro.
He's in the UK, so London Raider, all of our UK listeners looking at you guys. Go find this dude.
That guy was lucky that he didn't get any of the pillagers unleashed on him.
Oh man,
bro. Some of them, bro. Some of them.
Some of them did. Some of them did go after him. They're like after the fact that wait, who the hell's this dude? Why are you getting all in your feelings, bro?
I'm just saying I didn't attack anybody personally. I attacked 3 tacos.
Yeah, but hold on real quick though, because you had every reason to attack those tacos, bro. Okay, you posted a picture of 3 hard-shelled tacos smothered in ketchup. You're gonna have a problem, okay?
With ground beef.
With ground beef. With ground beef to top it
Wow.
up. Didn't even have carne asada. It was ground beef. And it was unseasoned. I stand by this. It was unseasoned because that shit still had that brainy look straight out of the fucking package, which tells me that you didn't even put some seasoning on that and mix it up in a bowl before you fucking put that in the pan, man. That's unbelievable.
Look.
Just saying.
There's a space in my heart for some gringo tacos, bro. The hard shell, the ground beef, the iceberg lettuce. There's a place in my heart for that. Okay, sometimes your boy gets the hankering for the white boy taco, but you gotta at least have some real hot sauce. And I say there's nothing wrong with that taco seasoning if that's the direction you're going.
Yeah,
that's a classic. Like white America dish.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you got the unseasoned ground beef, which probably has the hard pits in it. The little cartilage pieces.
Man.
You got ketchup on that shit. It had no business showing up on my timeline. I don't even know how the fuck that gets there. And then dude comes hella salty, calling me every name in the book. I use 0 cuss words. I attacked nobody personally.
Yeah, he was angry.
And I just walked the line with the dude. My last statement to the guy was, I hope you find peace, my brother. And he blocked me. Some people just don't want love. Shout out to Alex Perez.
Hey. Salud.
Salud.
He says, get some Colorado craft beer. Hey, bro, we'd love to. So here's our thing. Here's our thing, Alex. It's a great thing. I travel around a little bit. I try to, you don't see me drink a lot of beer on the show, but if I'm in somewhere and I see brand new local beers, there's a lot of great local beers. I'll try one, and I was recently in Albuquerque. I was talking to a liquor store owner, and she really knew her craft beer locally there. And I was like, hey, have you tried the Altamont? Have you tried this and that? Alvarado Street. She's like, never heard of those. We can't get those beers out here, and we can't get their beers out here. The problem is a lot of these craft breweries, they're hampered by distribution.
Yeah,
Bottomley doesn't want to carry it. Young's Market doesn't want to carry it. You need to pay them. It's like a whole politics game, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you see a lot of these craft brews get bought up by Anheuser-Busch, because that's the only way to get their beer out there. So we would, long story short, we'd like to try Colorado craft beer. We'd like to try craft beer from everywhere. We just can't get it out here. But we're happy to try anything that you guys want to send us. Again, we're going to work on getting that P.O. box set up. Here's the move. You have to box your stuff at home. Don't walk into the post office being like, I want to send these beers. They're going to shut you down.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to be discreet about that.
Tell them that you're sending out, like positive reinforcement pamphlets or something. Don't tell them what you're sending, man.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you want to do.
You don't even have to say to the Pillaging Podcast. You can put it to St. Mary's Episcopal Church.
It's a couple Bibles in there.
Tell them it's plain and simply apple juice. Moving on, guys. If you want to donate to the show, you can do so right here in the YouTube chat. Hit that little cash button. If you're listening from Spotify or whatever app, you can hit us at paypal.me/PJ4F. If you want to send us a little something that helps us buy a couple beers, helps us basically helps us keep this podcast on the air. Costs us money to release this show every single week. Believe it or not, we pay for that. And we've been stacking some cash. We've been adding some things. You can see we got some new graphics. All that stuff costs money, guys. We really appreciate your support. We do. Of course, onenationfanwear.com, the official sponsor of the Pillaging Podcast. It's the freshest gear in Raider Nation.
You see it.
You can see the ad right behind us. It's hot.
You see it.
It's hot.
Yeah.
We're all rocking One Nation right now. We all got and look at just a little taste of every hat that's available right now. You got that black pillaging just for fun. You got that gray champion-esque pillaging hat, and then you got the nation on my head. So, yo, man, Johnny's got the stuff over there for you, for every Raider fan. Okay, go get you some.
And he's got different styles. He's got the dad hats, got the snapbacks, got
Yep.
the 5-panel, the 4-panel, whatever it is.
Pro hats. Got it.
So check it out. And of course, DC40 Custom Tees still got love. You can hit them up for if you anything with the Pillaging Podcast logo on it, go to DC4LCustomTees.com. If there's something that you used to see that's not on there anymore, just hit Dan up directly. He'll make it for you. Special orders, not a problem. Also, if you have a design you want to get on a t-shirt, hit up Dan. He might actually do that for you. Don't hit up One Nation Fanwear. All their stuff is custom designed by One Nation Fanwear for One Nation Fanwear. That's a very boutique shop. So they're not out there as a service for you. They're out there giving you the hottest gear available.
Hell yeah. And don't forget to use that PJ4F to get free shipping.
Capital PJ4F at checkout, free shipping, which I heard updated all the way through July now. So you guys are set. Get ready. You want to step into that Super Bowl party looking real fly with the with birds up and everything.
That's
you know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly how I walked into the Super Bowl party last year.
Well, not only that too, but it's Valentine's Day, so
Yep.
get that special someone that pillaging.
That's right. Get that special someone, that pillaging
hat, or also
let them know they're official.
That One Nation. That's right.
That's how you make sure. That's how you know. That's how you tell your girl that she's officially your girl. You show up with a pillaging hat and T-shirt.
Yeah.
No ring.
Listen, love.
No ring, a hat.
I pledge myself to you.
One
shirt.
One thing we don't mention enough on the show, something I've been meaning to get, is One Nation has sweatpants, and they're real nice with the graphics down the side of the
I need
leg.
some of those.
Real fly. Pair that with the hoodie and the cap. Bow. You're set. Again, One Nation Fanwear is a lifestyle brand. You can mix and match all of their gear. It goes together really well. My whole wardrobe is One Nation Fanwear and DC40 Custom Tees, which mix and match well together. Hey, the Pillaging Podcast color scheme, it goes with everything you got.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, the boys drinking out of these custom engraved pint glasses. They got the Pillaging Podcast logo on them. You can get your own, or you can actually engrave pretty much anything you want. Ashtrays, water pipes,
Water pipes.
butt plug. I don't know. I'm just saying. Valentine's Day right around the corner. I'm just saying.
I mean, we'd be honored if you put not.
I'm just saying.
Would definitely
Save
bring
me.
it to another level.
Quick hits.
Hey,
You know what I mean? No, I don't mean. We're not going there yet. But
I was about to hit that button, bro. Hey, quick hits.
you can get your custom engraved glassware at bathkeyengraving.com. And of course, last but not least,
Hey,
Sal's MexicanRestaurants.com.
goddamn right.
Get your salsa to go.
Get it.
They don't have an online ordering portal right now, but you can call the restaurant. The number is on the website. You can ask for Sal or whoever's available on the management team, and they will mail you out fresh salsa from the West Coast.
Hey.
I know some of you guys.
I need to call, man, because I'm already down to my last tub, bro.
Same, bro.
I'm
Same.
down to my last tub. I just defrosted that last tub, and it's already on its way out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to show you too that it actually holds.
It does, bro.
Yeah.
It tastes delicious.
Just like
Delicious.
the first day.
We had 3 tubs. We froze 2. We had to freeze them. We had to make sure that they lasted us, because they weren't gonna just sit in the fridge like that. Although, you know what, we could have put all 3 tubs in the fridge. It would have been fine, bro.
It would
Because
have.
they've been good. All 3 of them went 1 week, bro. Bow. They're not gonna last in the fridge very long.
Especially with
Anyways.
the chicharrones, bro.
If you get multiple tubs, just put them all in the fridge. You're gonna eat them all anyways.
Line them up, knock them
Yeah.
down, bro.
Just
Bow.
bow,
Hey, and just as a special treat for you guys tonight, for all the support that you guys have given Sal over the last couple weeks.
Hell yeah.
Second half of the show, Sal's coming on live to run the 2-minute drill.
Hey.
That's right, y'all. It's back. Football season might be over, but we're still running the 2-minute drill over here on the Pillaging Podcast.
Hey.
That's why I wore this.
You're stalling.
Hey,
Hey, no stalling, Sal.
That's right.
stalling, bro.
Hey, if he loses, he's got to chug a whole tub of that salsa.
Hit him with that sound.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun.
he actually gets some of that salsa in the eye if he messes up. So
Gotta
we're
rub
watching
it.
you.
Gotta rub it on the eyelid right here. Oh man.
All right, so tonight's show, we got a big show for you guys tonight. We got quick hits, obviously, Raiders news from the week. That's going to be the bulk of the show. We actually might on the fly here, I'm going to pull a curveball. We might run that after Cain's Corner because we have a lot to talk about there.
Hey.
And Cain's been waiting. We started a little bit later tonight, but Cain's been waiting to come on the air. He's had a couple things the last few weeks, kept him off the air. We're not talking about it. It's personal. It's justified. He's going to be on tonight to give you his wide receiver grades and his cornerback grades. So we're really happy to have Cain back tonight. He's got a brand new graphic for a segment and everything, so I'm hype about that. And, of course, your phone calls and a whole lot more, that 2-minute drill coming at you in that second, or I guess you could say third segment, because Cain's Corner, it's a segment of its own, as it should be. Welcome back, Raider Nug, to the chat, too, our pillaging moderator.
Hell yeah.
Dropping the hammer. You see a little wrench by his name. You know he's going to work.
He'll hit you with that wrench too, bro. So
Yeah.
don't act up. He will pull rank on you.
Let me catch up on some of these donations really quick.
Yeah.
Shout out. Shout out to Silky Slim with the 1999 donate. 1999.
Salud.
in the
Are you
super
out
chat.
of your mind?
Salud.
He said, I am old and don't know how to make it even $20. I don't know. Conrad up. Congratulations up. 1999. Love you guys and appreciate you. I figured out what that is, Silky Slim. The 1999. Anybody, if you're on an iPhone and you're donating from an iPhone, automatically goes to 99 for some reason. Not a big deal.
It's a tax thing, dog. They're trying to, they're trying to dodge it, bro. They're, trying to help you out. They're like, you know what? If it's just like right under the 20, we don't have to report you.
And Sal Salazar, God damn.
Todd.
$24.99. $24.99. And Sal says, G.
it.
G. Shout out to MC8.
That's right.
We'll do a quick roll call right now since we're stretching. We're stretching right now.
Shabuya.
Shout out to One Nation Fanware.
Roll call.
My name is Kenny. Shout out to Sal Salazar, obviously in the chat. Raider Nug out there. One Nation Fanware out there. Sir Raider, what's up? Raider for Life 87.
Hell yeah.
I was born in 77. 87. It's got a nice ring to it. It's like a good year.
Hey, my brother was born in 87.
Well, there you go.
Wait, I have a question though. Why is it that we got 26 folks up in the chat
Hey, man.
and we only got 13 thumbs ups?
Y'all.
Ain't no one smashing that like button.
11 y'all are slipping right now. Hit that like button, y'all. Help us out.
Come on,
Shout out to Lizette Romero.
Hey.
In the chat. Yeah. Clifford Absher. What's up? I like that name, Clifford. It's kind of a throwback. You know what I mean?
That's a throwback. Cliff.
Cliff Branch, bro.
Yeah, Cliff Branch.
Cliff Huxtable.
Raider Roo says he's only here for a brief minute. He's got to take care of the lady. I know you're just waiting for that blue chew to kick in. 30 to 40 minutes. And
Get it.
and it keeps on working,
bro.
Hey, it keeps on working when you wake up in the morning too. So I'm just
And
saying.
then you will be able to smash that like button because you too have smashed
Wake
while,
up in the morning
while
and
watching
you're
the
feeling
Villaging podcast.
Shout out to Raider Loke, who also got in on that whole Taco Mania. Big shout out to Juice.
He did. I saw that,
Big
dude.
shout out to Juice.
Shout out Juice.
I see Pete up in there, pillaging Pete. Hey, the Nesty's right around the corner. If you got here, we're trying to get these categories together, right? We're going to be announcing them next week during our Super Bowl show.
Yeah.
If you guys have suggestions for Nesty categories, throw them in the chat, and Bobby's going to text them. He's going to make a note of them, and we'll pick some of your suggestions, right? If they're working. Nesty categories, they don't have to be limited to chat and callers. They could be Raider related. They could be a lot of things. They could be for us on the show. They could be for myself, Cain, Bobby, Che. Just throw some categories out there. There's no such thing as a bad idea here. Those are famous last words on this show. But let me say that. Shout out to Patrina Satfield.
Yeah.
She says, are you guys in there promoting the Violator being made an official mascot? I think Gorilla should be in there too, but I've been voting every day for Violator. Look, the Raiders have a lot of great super fans. I'm not going to speak for everybody on the show. Me, myself, I haven't had the greatest experiences with those folks. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. They're all solid people. They're all tremendous fans of the Raiders, so I give them love for that. But, I mean, I don't know. I think that's great, man. I think that's great. I think they should be in there. I think it's a damn shame that, what's his name, was in there first. We're not even going to say his name. We're not even going to say his name. I know he works at Applebee's. That's about all I'm about to do. But yeah, I definitely
in
definitely
West
the Violator.
Sacramento, apparently.
Yeah, man.
Born and raised.
In West Sacramento.
But yeah, for sure, man. Violator, Gorilla, for sure. for sure. And Scar
man.
Scar deserves to be in there. There's
Yep.
a lot of guys, man. There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot, man.
Let's just say we should have our own wing in that whole thing because we're setting it off. You know, Raider Nation
For
sets
sure.
it off. Shout out to Eddie Raider.
Hey,
Yeah, I think that's our roll call for right now for people that are active out there. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but I don't think I did. Also, I got a shout out to pull up really quick. Let me hand it off to you guys.
Did you say that Gent is also in the house as well?
yeah, our boy Gent's in the house.
Is
you know,
I didn't see
Yeah.
him
he
there.
said, "What's up, pillagers?"
Gent
Okay.
is
You know.
holding strong over there, man. You
my
know,
bad,
he has
yeah.
to, you know,
That's our brother right there, man.
he has to rep that flag over there, bro. And
I know it's got to be another rough one for Gent. I feel bad. I feel bad about the whole situation. It's having to be in KC, with
Yeah.
KC being the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. That's some bullshit right there.
I feel bad for Gent's neighbors, if anything,
Right.
dude. Because you know, Gent has, you know, zero fucks to give.
This is true.
Yeah, no, dude.
is true.
So you know,
This is true.
if I wasn't a Gent fan or a Raider fan, I would be upset living next to Gent. But thankfully, I am a Gent fan
Oh,
and a Raider fan.
You know why
There you go.
I'm missing some comments? Because I'm on top chat, not on live chat. That's what I need to switch to right now. Okay, I got my shit
There
together.
we go.
now.
There we go.
okay.
Shout out to Jen, of course, my brother Jen, man. Shout out without saying. That's pillaging fam right there.
Daniel said Kukui.
Yeah, Dapper Dan, Kukui Raider for sure.
Oh, shout out,
Yeah,
Kukui, man.
Shout out to you too, Dan, man. I miss you, bro. Hopefully you're still digging for wax out there, or at least spinning what you got. Dapper Dan's got an impeccable collection of vinyl. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Patrina Satfield again. She sent a $20 donation through
Hey.
PayPal, and she
Nice.
says I'm happy to support you guys. I can't wait to meet you all someday. I don't have but want Raider family. Hey, never that. You got Raider family right here in this chat. Maybe not personally in front of you, but you know what? That makes you an even stronger Raider fan.
I'll tell you like this, Patrina. The pillaging family will find you. We find everybody.
Yeah.
We will find you.
Yeah, and once we find you,
And we will party with you.
there is no losing you no more. After that, we'll be like, check it out. Family's right here. Family's right here.
This Raider Nation has a special set of skills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Clifford Absher says, I'd rather listen to the Pillaging podcast for sure. Hopefully you guys are doing a show during the Super Bowl. Hey, if you guys want to do that, if you guys want us to do a live Super Bowl party, watch party, we'll do that, man. We'll set up and you won't see the game, but you can turn off your audio and we'll give you reaction. If that's something you guys want to do.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
It might be a slight delay. If you got DVR, maybe you sync it up. We'll be talking a lot of shit. I'll tell you that much. We're talking a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That goes without question, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do best.
Yeah.
That's what we do best. We talk shit.
Yep.
And we're going to talk a lot during the Super Bowl.
There's gonna be a lot of bottles of ketchup being sacrificed. Just straight lighting them on fire.
Just
Molotov cocktails and shit.
it's good. Don't mind the star in the circle in the center of the living room with a bunch of ketchup bottles.
Damn.
Don't mind the fucking Mahomes voodoo doll.
Right? It's gonna happen. That's basically like the first 5 minutes of the watch party right there.
We're just gonna pour ketchup on his hands. That way the ball slips out.
Well, I think I found a Kermit the Frog
Oh shit.
stuffed amino over at the Ross. Of course it'd be at Ross.
Yeah,
So,
of
you
course.
know, yeah, hell yeah. So we could do that, dude.
What Super Bowl is this? 55?
5, yeah.
55 likes. We're doing a live show.
Hey,
55 likes.
that's a good call right there. That's a good call.
Nice, I like it.
There we go. 55 likes.
5 likes.
You want it?
5 likes.
You want it? Come get it.
But it has to be 55 likes right now.
You want some? Come get some. Yeah, tell your grandma log on. Like hit them like buttons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, log on with every fucking phone you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know some of you guys got your burners.
We get that we get that pillaging click farming to fix.
Don't think I don't know about your burners, man.
We'll get some Cody's bots to like the show. It'll be good. It'll be good. Like we're gonna make this happen.
We're gonna make it to one of those Chinese bot farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down for that.
Click farm. All right, hey, this is a good time. I think we stretched this out long enough. We got
That's what we do.
Got a bunch of first time listeners going like, when the fuck are they gonna talk about the Raiders?
Yeah, what's up with the Raiders?
Hey, you never hung out with friends before? That's what it sounds
This is
like.
how it goes.
That's what happens.
This is how it goes.
So we're gonna take a short
shit
break.
us.
We're gonna get Cain on the phone and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Chill.
Please leave your message. Please leave your
And we're back. Yeah. All right. Well, we came up snake eyes right there. It's all good. Rest up, Cain. Straight Right Sports says that sounds like 70s porn music. Hey, you're welcome.
Hey, well, you know what?
You're welcome to use it as such.
I was going through a phase when I produced that.
And I believe Kenny was looking out for Rue.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, hey, Rue, you know,
Here we go.
start doing your stretches, bro. You know, don't want to pull a muscle while you're doing
Get
that.
warmed up right here.
Drink some water.
Warm it
you know.
up.
That's right. Eat a banana. You know,
Straight Right Sports. I actually produced that track under the alias Mike Honcho. I did a full spread. When I say spread, I mean spread.
Mike Honcho.
Oh,
I mean, full on spread.
0.0.
Stretch out.
Plutowski.
Oh man!
Yeah.
All right, well let's go into quick hits then.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Quick hits. Mike Mayock spoke out on the 2020 season this week. I know most of you guys probably had a chance to watch that interview with Eddie Pascal. Shout out to Eddie. Hey guys, work on your audio, man, because when I switch to another video after a Raiders video, it's like blowing my shit out, bro. It's too quiet.
Yeah.
All right, somebody in the Raiders organization, I know one of your lawyers at the very least is listening to this. Just work on that audio game, guys. I recommend like a limiter, like a brick wall limiter, maybe on the master channel, maybe a little compression. I'm just saying, like heavy compression, like a 4-to-1 compression with a quick attack. You know, maybe boost the EQ around 70 hertz. Just saying.
Just hire Kenny.
I'm just saying.
Just hire him.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that regard.
Hire him.
You know, it's one of
I'm still waiting for somebody to call me so I can go paint some real murals up in that bitch too.
Quit
Get rid of
stalling,
fucking
yo.
Elvis's shit.
Pillaging Podcast
Just saying.
has everything the Raider organization needs.
Yeah.
We got artists. We got audio content.
And Bobby will bring the motivation. It's all good.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Bobby's gonna have his own little Fanta rolling booth. Fanta leaf.
There you go.
Just roll those hand rolled cigars up. You know what I mean? We don't have to say what's inside of them, bro. We just
Good times are inside of them. That's what it is.
put him
Good times.
put him in charge
Scratching and surviving.
put him in charge of that chill zone. You know, Bobby in the pods.
That's right.
That's exactly where Bobby will be.
No ketchup zone.
Hey, no ketchup.
No ketchup zone.
Just hit your boy up. You know,
I'll cool you out.
Pura salsita.
408-909 PJFF. I got the contracts. Call my people, okay? Call my marketing team. And my PR and my manager. Like, we'll send over the paperwork. We'll get it done. It'll be good. Let's reset this. Quick hits. Mike Mayock speaks out on the 2020 season. We'll just kind of go off his reactions and we'll give you guys our reactions.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of like preface this by saying he wasn't out of pocket on anything that he said. He didn't pull any punches. And matter of fact, a lot of what Mike Mayock had to say was a lot of what we've been saying the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yep.
the way he was saying it, too.
Yep.
Yeah. So obviously Mike disappointed in the season, felt like the team controlled their destiny at 6-3. We're able to knock off some good teams with lack of consistency to win every single week, right? And we've all seen that. We're not blind. You know, we've been watching these games. You guys, us, everybody in Raider Nation. We know what it is. How do you feel about that? I mean, it's not a whole lot to say, but
I mean, look, that's what you're looking for your general manager to say, right? Like if Mike went out there and said everything was great, like he was really happy with the progress and all that kind of stuff, like people would be looking at him like, yo, you got to go.
That
right?
Suspect.
And it's bad. And it's bad enough that people are already doing that, right? People are like, we got to get rid of John Gruden. We got to get rid of Mike Mayock, right? It's like, look, man, there's a whole bunch of factors that come into play with this year's season. We brought in a lot of young guys to try to fill in starting positions this year. You know, when we're talking about cornerback positions and trying to improve the defense and whatnot, and bringing over new guys from other teams to fill those holes, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
There wasn't chemistry. There wasn't. I don't want to say enough time, man, because that's an excuse, right? But there wasn't enough time to gel and really get down the information that they needed. And it showed. It showed. The offense was successful, right? And I think that's what Mike Mayock was proud. He was like, look, if we felt like if we had a middle of the road defense, right? Somewhere in the middle of the pack, we would be a playoff team. That's what we said, right? If our defense was somewhere in the middle of the pack, it wasn't one of the bottom defenses, yeah, absolutely. We would have made playoffs because we had a top 10 offense, right? But that wasn't the case. And so when your defense is at the bottom and your offense is number 10 and, may have some hiccups here and there, then things are going to happen the way that they did. And for us to go, 1-7, we were 6-4, right?
Yeah.
And we went and we won one game after that. I mean, that's just not. 2 games.
Yeah,
we finished 8.
Yeah.
2 games after that. That's just not, that's just not cutting it.
Yeah.
And I think what was most important that he said is the effort. Like you need to work harder. Like you guys need to work harder, right? You guys got to be smarter, right? He called out Jonathan Abram. He's like,
yes,
we brought some guys. We got some guys here that we thought, we believe that these guys are the right guys, but they need to be better, right? They need to be better. Jonathan Abram, you got to be smarter. You got to be more controlled. That's what I heard, right? Be more controlled. And then, talking about, my name's slipping my mind right now. Corner that we drafted.
Roberts.
Damon Arnett.
Arnett, yeah.
Okay. Arnett, he was impressed with him. He said he felt good about him early on in the season, right? But because of injuries and all that kind of stuff kind of went south after that. So he gave him a little bit of a little leeway, but he still wanted to see some more effort, right? And then, he talked about a little bit about young guys, bringing in young guys and asking them to do positions that they fill in positions that they hadn't done before, right? In the case of Amik Robertson.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. We had a guy that was an outside corner that we drafted that we wanted to make a slot corner. Mm-hmm. And with COVID and the lack of training camp and all that kind of stuff, like it just wasn't realistic. He acknowledged that. He said, we got to be better in that. That's my fault, because we brought in these guys thinking, oh, we can transition them. We can make them fill in these other spots. And we didn't take into account the lack of time, the lack of coaching that they would have to be able to make that transition properly. So it's all around. No one's ducking, the acceptance for the issues that we saw on field. But I'm glad that he's taking responsibility. He's taking responsibility. He's not ducking it. He's not trying to blame it on somebody else. He's not trying to blame it on injuries. He's not trying to blame it on, but he did mention Maxx Crosby, right? And then there was a lot of people, Maxx Crosby, he obviously didn't have the numbers that he had last season in terms of the sacks. But then we find out that Maxx Crosby had all these fucking injuries. Mm-hmm. I mean, the dude just got done with, I don't know how many surgeries, right?
All of them.
Yeah. And he revealed that. And then the next day, Maxx posts himself in a fucking sling. He's got his arm in a sling. He's got a cast on his hand again. And the dude played all 16 games like that. Mm-hmm. You know, so there was guys playing with injury. Mm-hmm. There wasn't enough time to really build that chemistry because of COVID. Mm-hmm. And we had a coach that clearly just wasn't on the same page with his players, right? All of that, you got guys that you want to transition. These, like we talked about last week, right? These guys that are like hybrid players. This kind of season wasn't the season to have hybrid players. It wasn't.
And that was my one of my favorite call outs was asking guys to come in, make a position change during a COVID year. How are you going to do that on Zoom? I mean, how are you really going to do that on Zoom? You know,
impossible, man.
Not only that, just also even changing the damn plays that you've been working on the whole damn week.
Yeah.
Last minute.
Yeah.
I need you to do something else completely different than what I've been teaching you the whole week. Go make it happen. I really appreciated Mike Mayock's, like I said, the tone of his voice, man.
Honesty.
Yeah, because he was pissed, man. I had to hear it twice because I was like, dude, you can actually hear it, especially when he called out Abram. Mm-hmm. I was in the same boat as him as well.
Yeah. And
there was a lot of Raider Nation that was on the same boat of them being like, dude, I love you, but I can't have you being just like, you know, a wrecking ball just on the loose. Mm-hmm. You need to have some sort of direction. You need to have some sort of focus.
Yeah.
And the way he's been playing, emotions are fine, but if you get too emotional, that just clouds your whole judgment. Mm-hmm. And Abram, the way he played, the way he called him out, I really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, I mean, the words he chose, Abram plays out of control. He's got to eliminate the negative and accentuate the positives.
Yep.
And I thought that was straight to the point, clear cut, didn't pull any punches.
Yep.
I know this organization has a lot of love for Abram and vice versa. He's the kind of guy that's going to listen. But, you know, when you get on the field, you got to play inside yourself.
Yeah.
You can't get outside yourself. You can't get too amped up. You know, as a performer, I remember getting on stage. You rehearse all week. Everything's locked in. As soon as you get on stage and that adrenaline hits, your timing and shit goes out the window. Your breath control goes out the window. Yep. The nerves get to you, the adrenaline, all that. Abram has a little bit of that. He's trying to do way too much. You know, power down, play inside yourself. It's all going to come. Those big hits, I feel like you're going to get them more with timing than you are with effort, right?
You know what though? A lot goes into the idea that a lot of players say like the game slows down for them.
Yeah.
Right? And I think because Abram wasn't able to get a first season his rookie year, right? Mm-hmm. He didn't get a season. We saw a lot of that this season. A lot of him trying to catch up to the game, right? A lot of things not being slow enough for him to react properly. Mm-hmm. And him, because of the style of player that he is, he wants to make an impact. He wants to make a hit. He's going to go balls to the wall, right?
Every time.
I'm hopeful, and I still believe that Abram can be a positive member of our defense. I really do think that this is a good guy for our team. I obviously he didn't have a good season, right? Maybe I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, nah, this guy ain't it. But I do think he is it because the effort's there. You can't doubt his effort. Is he making mistakes? Yes. Is he out of place sometimes? Yes. Is he trying to make too much happen on some plays? Yes, absolutely, right? But that's because he wants to be impactful. I can accept that. As long as he improves, right? If he comes out and plays the same way next season, then yeah, all right, dude. You're not doing what you got to do. You got to go back to the chalkboard. You got to school yourself up, right? And I'm hopeful that the game slows down for him. A lot of guys say that, like second season, third season, the game starts to slow down. Yeah. They start to see things a little bit more clearly.
Yeah.
And like you said, that adrenaline rush, it's there, but it's not in control of them, right? It's like they got that adrenaline, but they got it under control, and they can see the plays start to happen. They can start to see. You heard Derek Carr even talked about it, right? As stuff like starts to happen, as you learn the offense better, you start to see things slow down a little bit. Everything opens up. That's exactly what you want your players, these young players, to do too. I'm hopeful he makes that leap because, I mean, by all means, it was his rookie season last year too. You know,
Abram can't knock him for lack of effort, man. We got three guys on defense. We got 9 other players. Wake up!
Yep.
You need to wake up because you got 3 guys on that defense that are playing their ass off. Mm-hmm. You got Nick Wachowski, you got Maxx Crosby, you got Jonathan Abram. The rest of you motherfuckers need to wake up.
Hey.
Like Eddie said, I like the terminology he used. He said, what's your assessment on the defense, Mike? It's not like the cupboard is bare. That's what he said. There's talent there.
Yep.
What are we going to do? Because we can't, and this kind of brings us into the last point that they were talking about. You can't expect to overhaul the entire defense when you have a stock amount of draft picks and we're already hampered by the salary cap. So they talked about that last. You guys probably already know.
Yeah.
Salary cap normally moves up every year, 5 to 10 million every single year. Well, it's moving down, right? Because NFL revenue is down. It's all based on that revenue sharing. When you don't have butts in the seats, you ain't making money. And so the fact that it may go down 5 or 10 million, it hurts. It could be a whole lot worse, guys, because these guys lost out on billions of dollars this year.
It's true.
Billions of dollars.
It's true.
It's a lot of fucking nachos, bro, that did not get bought.
And that's it, right? I think Mike was saying like it's a wait and see because you can't even guesstimate right now what you're going to have in regards to free agency. And that's what his comment was in regards to, right? Was like, are you guys gonna make a play early on in free agency or are you guys gonna wait? And he's like, I think the whole league is gonna wait because we don't even know what the money looks like right now. We don't even know what the cap looks like. So he's like, I think free agency is going to be slow, period, for the whole league because nobody really knows what they're playing with right now.
Which brings up the question is, are some of these players going to actually think about taking some sort of, pay cut? Mm-hmm. Because before it was all about, oh, well, I want to join whatever team is going to pay me more money. But now it's like, do you look ahead and try to see, forecast the future in whatever organization you're going to choose from and possibly take a pay cut as well?
Well, I mean, that's just it, right? That's the difference between a winner and a guy that's in it for himself, right? Like a guy that's in it for himself and is like, I'm trying to get my payday so I can retire with a fat bank account. Mm-hmm. That's the guy that's going to be like, no, I'm going to go to the team that's willing to pay me the most. A guy that really wants a legacy, to leave a legacy behind, he's going to be more likely to do that kind of stuff. Like, okay, well, is this going to hinder my team? Is this going to affect the ability of my team to actually win? Because I want to win. I'm here for a Super Bowl ring, right? And so they'll look at that and say, I'm willing to take less money to assure that we can get the right players here because I want to win, right? Mm-hmm. The guys that take that big paycheck and they kill their finances, their team's finances. Mm-hmm. Those guys don't give a shit about winning.
Yeah, looking at you, Trent Brown.
Hey.
Hey. Real quick, shout out to Raider Lope.
Hey.
$4.99 donation and super chat. Thank you very much. He says, a thinking man is a slow man, and I believe that was our issue with PG. Keep it simple, stupid, he says. I expect major changes with this cover 3 scheme by Gus. Absolutely, man.
Stupid.
Absolutely. We saw, just with the exit of PG, we saw the defense get a little bit better just by simplifying the scheme, right? We talked about that a little bit 2 weeks ago. So, but yeah, it was a great interview with Mayock. It's, short, but it's really good. Mike's a solid dude, man. Mike's a really solid guy. So it's like a 12-minute interview. Definitely go check it out on the Raiders YouTube page if you haven't already. Shout out to Mike. Got a real clean kitchen too, I just want to say. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the Mayock family on the passing of Mike's father. Passed away this week. So thoughts and prayers, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. R.I.P.
Really quick, Patrina was saying she's always looking for other Raiderettes, other female Raider fans out there. And then bam, 2 seconds later, Heidi enters the chat.
Hey.
Our comrade over here at the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. Make sure you check out Patrina and the rest of you. Make sure you guys check out the Onenation podcast featuring Heidi and the Ladies of Darkness. When they drop an episode, you got to make sure you catch it because it's a good episode. Hey, ladies, come on now.
Come on now.
We want more.
Give us some more.
Give us some more.
We've always asked for more.
Give us more.
Let's keep moving.
That new Buster, though. Right?
Man, that Extinction Level event part 2.
Hey.
That's his best album.
Hey.
Best album.
Go get that, man.
He brings a fire, too.
Man's like 50 years old.
Bus ain't lost nothing, bro.
Nah.
I love me some Busta Rhymes, man. Busta Rhymes is the shit. He's the shit.
Row.
Rawr, rawr.
All right, quick hits. The Raiders 2020 draft class ranked the worst by Pro Football Focus.
Yeah.
The worst. Here's a little clip from what they had to say. All 7 of the Raiders 2020 draft picks were selected within the first 4 rounds, and that group collectively ranked 3rd to last in WAR. That's wins above the replacement. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically comparing their output and production to a player that's currently available in free agency or undrafted free agent. So comparing it to a player that's out there and available to replace them at a similar skill rank. It's not very clear cut. You can actually go on their site and read the full definition on their, I don't know what they call that, their glossary of terms. Ranked 3rd to last in WAR among the 32 classes. Only one Las Vegas rookie generated positive WAR this season, wide receiver Brian Edwards, who played 24 snaps.
Yeah.
The second of Las Vegas's 2 first-round picks, cornerback Damon Arnett, had a rough rookie campaign over 9 games played. He finished as the lowest-graded outside corner in coverage this season, giving up 26 catches for 405 yards on 32 targets. And let me tell you, there was a lot of other Raiders rookies hovering right around him. And, Mike called that out too, just kind of flashing back. He called that out. He called out all the rookies. He said Ruggs is who he is, but he's got to get better. We need people to respect his speed and be afraid of those cuts. And he doesn't feel like that's really happening right now. And, yeah, I agree.
I think he spoke specifically about the route running, right? Like Ruggs, if you have the speed, we already know that. Like that's gonna happen. But your route running has to improve. If your route running improves, then that fucking speed, that top end speed that you got becomes that much more potent because the opponent's not going to be able to change directions the way you do, right? So route running is important, man. Like you have to put tons of time into getting your route running down. You got legends. There's plenty of legends within the Raiders organization that you could reach out to. I'm sure that the numbers are there. Like probably the first thing they fucking do is give you a book. Like, here's all the greats that we have. Reach out and talk to someone. Okay. Timmy B, I'm sure Timmy B will pick up the phone. And by the way, happy birthday to Timmy B's twins.
Hey.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Timmy B's twins. They just turned 18, right? I think turned 18. As a matter of fact, did you know this? Not to get off topic, but did you know that they were born the day after the Super Bowl loss?
Oh, wow. Really?
He flew back from the Super Bowl loss, disappointed as fuck, finds out his wife's in the hospital. His kids are born, completely eliminates the horrible feeling that he has, right?
There we go.
And that's what he posted the other day. So shout out Tim Brown. I'm glad that you didn't have to live in that pain, man, and you got your kids. Like that's beautiful. That's beautiful, man.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the universe giveth and taketh away and giveth right back. So that's beautiful. See a lot of Busta Rhymes up in the chat. If you guys are down, Busta doesn't speak out often, right? He there's a lot to know about that guy. He's prolific. Check out his interview on the People's Podcast with Talib Kweli.
There you go.
That dropped, I think, last week or the week before.
Yep.
Incredible interview. I think it's almost 2 hours long. Wow. Just got to say that. Go check that out. Yeah. So, I mean, that is what it is. I mean, we know that the Raiders draft class underperformed this year. Expect more next year. We fill in some slots on that defense. Hopefully we get a full training camp. We don't know, but vaccines are going out and all that. So hopefully this whole COVID excuse, I say it's a justification, but with all these fresh faces we have on the team, I think it's definitely justified to point at that. Hopefully a bounce back year next year with less of these restrictions. Blame it on the viruses.
Well, not only that too, but we've lived through all this crap. That was a great remix.
It's a beautiful remix.
We've already been living through this crap for a year now. So you swear they're not going to be used to all the bullshit that we had to deal with already. So they'll come out there with a different understanding, whereas before it was kind of just shooting from the hip.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think we're doing this. I think we're doing that. It's like, well, now there's something solidified that we can actually go with an actual game plan and try to work around that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving. Quick hits.
Yeah, boy.
Nelson Agholor went off. Nelson Agholor said it with his chest.
Yeah, you did.
A lot of you guys got mad. See, I'm going to be posting on social media, but I'm lurking in the dark alleyways.
That's right.
Oh,
Kenny is that weirdo behind the bush. Like,
you just.
I'm posted up, y'all.
I see you.
I see what you're saying, bro. I see it all. I've hacked most of your accounts. I'm reading all your DMs. I know everything you say. All right. When I heard about this, I was like, tell him, Nelson. Fuck yeah, man.
Yep.
That's the energy we don't have in this locker room.
Yep.
That's the energy we need in this locker room.
Yep.
That's the energy Derek Carr needs to be bringing to the locker room. Not to pick on Derek. He redeemed himself this year. But the leadership is what we've been lacking. Someone to call people the fuck out.
Yep.
accountability, man.
Yep.
And so the story first broke, and it was what it was. They were saying, oh, he said everyone sucked. And then that was it. It was like one quote. I don't even think it was really a quote, because then it follows up a few days later. You see Maxx Crosby's comments on Nelson Agholor. He sets the story straight. He said he wasn't just saying everyone sucked. He said we suck. All of us suck. And Nelson Agholor had like his game of the season.
Yeah.
This happened right in week 16, right after the Dolphins lost. And he was fed up at that point. You know, fed up. I like this. And I don't know contract situation and all that stuff. I don't know if Nelson comes back next year. I hope he does.
Yeah, I'm praying that he does.
I'm praying that he does, because we need this energy in the locker room going forward. We need somebody that's going to call people out.
We need a veteran that's willing to speak up, man.
My only problem is, why'd you wait till week 16? Why'd you wait till your best game of the season? No, but I get it. But I mean, we could have used that energy earlier. And who says he wasn't bringing that energy earlier? I don't know. Gruden backed him up. Yeah, Sir Raider says it right now in the chat. Gruden backed him up. He said, I love Nelson. I'll tell you what, man. I like that guy.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's because he said what Gruden was probably thinking, right? In that moment, Gruden walks into the locker room. He's like, man, we fucking suck. Fucking Nelson goes into the center of the locker room and says, we fucking suck. And he's like, I love you, man.
Well, you know how it is, man. Is that
Thank you for making my job easier.
coaches have to basically, walk that fine line of not having to hurt everyone's feelings.
Well,
and make sure
nowadays,
everyone-
right? That's the state of the current NFL.
Yeah.
I mean that, and that's a whole nother topic to talk about, right?
Of course it is.
Because that old school mindset of coaching, like from back in the days, is not accepted. Like, oh, coach, he's an asshole. He doesn't like me. I don't really want to play here no more. Let me take my services elsewhere. Somebody be nice to me, and I'll go play for you. And that's kind of what we see all around in the world in general. And I'm not trying to say like we shouldn't fucking care, okay? Obviously, me and Kenny, we work with people, man. We work with people. We work with kids. Obviously, yes, we gotta change some things about that. But when it comes to football, man, I like my football raw, and I like my coaches to fucking be honest and just like, you know what, get up in someone's ass and motivate them. And if they can't get motivated by that, then they probably don't belong in this team, man. Like that's just real. Like if you're gonna get your fucking feelings hurt, you know what sport you play. Yep. You know what sport you play. This is football. Like
There's way too many people playing for the name on the back.
That's what I'm saying,
not
man.
in the front.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I said. Like a person who's playing for themselves is gonna worry about the paycheck. Mm-hmm. Is gonna worry about, oh well, who's willing to pay me the most? Jacksonville Jaguars? I'll go over there with your quarterback-less asses. I'll play with you guys. Hell yeah. Sign me up, coach, right? But a guy that's really trying to leave a legacy in the league and wants to win is going to say like, look, I made family here. These are my guys. Like I got their back. And I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit. Yeah, I want to get some money. Yeah, I want to improve my paycheck, but I also want to be on a team that cares about me just as much as I care about them. And I want to try to help you guys win just as much as you want to make me win. Mm-hmm. That's what everybody on this fucking team should be doing.
Yeah. And this is a guy that's got a Super Bowl ring on his finger. Sure.
Exactly.
He didn't ball out during that game, but he comes from an organization. I mean, let's face it, the Philadelphia Eagles have been garbage for years, bro. Mm-hmm. We handed them their ass in a Super Bowl. They never came back from that. Donovan McNabb shit the bed in the Super Bowl, right? they just never got back there. And probably one of the grittiest Super Bowl wins we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he knows what it's like to have your back up against the wall and watch a team rally and win against all costs.
Amen.
And so I'm with Che. I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Give me the ball. Let me take it away.
But then again, you know, they don't make them like they used to no more.
They
man.
don't.
That
They don't.
mentality has definitely shifted a lot.
Hell yeah.
And it can help out in certain things, but when it comes to actually trying to rally up the troops and all that, it's like, well, I don't have to worry about this because I'm just worried about these last couple games so that I can get my film ready for the next team that I go to and try to make that paycheck, man. I appreciate somebody that actually stands up in front of you and says, we're all fucking up.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that was awesome is that Crosby even backed it up and said, no, he said that not y'all, us.
Yeah.
We're
As a
all
whole.
doing it as a whole. And that's, responsibility, man. Not enough people take responsibility. And there's a lack of that. People would rather just pass the buck. And I appreciate players like that, which is why, like you guys said, I really want Nelly to come back, man, because we do need cats like that. We need that old school mentality again, man.
And my biggest problem with these comments was Raider Nation's response to it, because after that Miami loss, after the Jets win, y'all were on the timeline crying, saying the same fucking thing he was saying. We suck. We're garbage. I got people in the chat right now. John Gruden needs to go. He's fucking whack of the Raider Nation. I can't even take it anymore. Just shut the fuck up. Dry your tears. Go take a timeout, couple deep breaths, run around the block, come back when you're ready to suck it up and fucking deal with shit like a fucking man.
Hey. Or woman.
Or a woman. I know Patrina Sackfield in the chest. She ain't crying about shit. She's tough. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of you guys crying about this, you were saying the same goddamn thing just a few weeks ago. So shut the fuck up.
Hey.
I'm tired of the bitching and the complaining. You guys got soft. I don't know what happened to Raider Nation, but you guys got soft, man. Not anyone in the, well, I called out the chat, but you guys are solid. I mean. Nah, some of y'all though on Twitter, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
Nah,
Look,
Twitter's on some shit, man.
toxic.
It's
bro.
been on
On some shit, man. First, hey, you know what? We haven't even mentioned this, but I'm gonna mention this right now. Twitter's been on some shit, and they were on the worst possible shit
Oh yes, they were.
in the last few weeks. So much so that they ran our girl Gabby off of fucking Twitter.
Bro.
And that is some fucking bullshit.
Bro.
Okay? The fact that our girl can't even feel comfortable to be on Twitter anymore as herself, as her Raider fan self, and just speak her mind. Like, listen, everyone has a right to a fucking opinion, man. Everybody has the right to an opinion. And there's a lot of little fucking scumbags out there, okay?
Yeah.
We know a few of them.
Couple screen berets.
Yeah, we know a few of them. They've come our way too, okay? But there's a lot of little fucking scumbags that want to show up and start some shit, and then they want to take shit real fucking left. They want to take that shit all the way that way. And you know what, man? That shit don't fly. And you guys are lucky that you hide behind fake fucking pictures and fake names to say the shit that you say, okay? Because if we knew who you really were, we'd kick your ass out the fucking parking lot, okay? We would fucking tar and feather you. You would be gone. Dismissed from Raider Nation for good. Don't ever fucking show your face here again.
Knock the duck lips off your avatar
Hell yeah,
real
bro.
fast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Gabby, man, you talk about, that's a woman with backbone right there. And so for you guys to get all up in her shit like that and to run her off, you guys lose. You guys lost.
Yep.
It was bullshit.
You lost a real personality right there. And she'll be back. I know Gabby will be back, but she's got to take some time to collect herself. And she should, because way out of pocket. Way out of pocket.
Nah, it was disgusting, man.
You got to take it to you got to pull the race card.
Completely uncalled for, man.
Dumb shit, man. This is a family. Raider Nation's a family. If that's how you treat your family, then get the fuck out of my family. I don't want you here no more.
Yep.
You ain't welcome.
Yep.
If you see us at the tailgate, no taco for you.
Nope.
Fuck, bro.
We're pouring ketchup all over that
We're
bitch.
putting fucking Baki's crumbs in your fucking eyeballs.
That's right, man.
Son of a bitch.
I like that.
The fuck out of here.
Dude,
I'll shove a spicy M&M up your fucking
Come on, man.
I don't think Eminem's gonna be sponsoring the Belgian podcast anytime soon.
No. Bakie's chips might.
Yeah, they'll get behind that.
I'll be snorting Lucas by the end of the fucking tailgate. Don't ever do that, by the way. It burns really bad. Message to 12-year-old me. Don't snort the Lucas. Some of you guys probably don't even know what the hell that is.
It's an overrated experience.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Raider Loke says hashtag I stand with Lucille. You got damn
yeah.
right, man.
Yep.
Goddamn
Hell
right.
yeah.
Last but not least, quick hits.
Hey.
Maxx Crosby started 16 games in 2020 and played through a torn labrum and a broken hand. He's got a metal plate in that hand now. And if you hit up bathkingengraving.com with a $25 donation of the Pillaging Podcast, we can get your name engraved in that metal plate.
Free shipping.
Those are facts.
That's right.
Those are facts.
I mean, you can't see it to know if it happened or not, but
It's true.
smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
And there's no...
Smash that like button if you got some metal engraved in your body.
Smash that like button if you want some metal engraved in your body.
That's right.
Because after that last segment, I'd be happy to do that for
There
you.
you go.
So we don't have much to say about this. We kind of already covered it in the first bullet point. But my question is, Maxx Crosby had a down year this year, which we kind of called coming into the season.
Yeah, man.
Teams are going to be keen on him. Obviously, we talked about other reasons why. Didn't have a whole lot of help on the rest of the line.
Yep.
But does he get a little bit more of a pass because of this, or
You just said it, bro. He didn't have much help on the line.
Yeah.
So there was a reason why he was playing out there 16 games hurt, because there wasn't much help on the line. He's out. Who the hell else is going to be able to fill in for him and create any sort of productivity? But more importantly, gather just that attention, man. Crosby's on the field. Let's go pay attention. Even though Mayock was talking about we don't have that stud on the team that everyone plans around, like we got to watch out for this guy. People are still keeping an eye out for Mad Max. So if he's out there, it's like, oh shit, this guy's going to be a problem. So we better keep an eye on him, not knowing that he's actually hurt. So he's playing decoy and everything. So I completely understand why he did it. And if anything, it's not like we were cracking down on him at all. Because we all knew the facts right there. There was nobody there to help him out.
Yeah.
We just are able to better understand the situation that was going on the ground.
Well said. Well said, Bobby. Yeah. How much weed did you smoke today, Bobby?
All of it. That's why I fell asleep.
How many power naps, bro? How many power naps?
Well, you guys saw in the group chat, I was quiet for like 2 hours, bro. I passed out on little Bobby boy's bed, dude.
But hey,
I'm serious, dude. I was out for like an hour or two on there, dude. Like he kept kicking me off of his bed, dude. Hey man, he's always on my bed, so I was like, you know what?
That's why he's
payback's a
That's why he's
bitch, Bobby boy.
That's why he's passing pedals up here.
Look at hey, dog.
Crop dusting.
Poor
Bobby
Ken.
boy's been crop dusting the last couple weeks, man.
Poor Kenny almost threw up before we fucking went live on there, dog.
Well, I thought somebody opened a bag of chicharrones, bro. It smells so bad.
Yeah, bad chicharrones.
I'm a big fan of the skins, but man, when you open up the bag, it's woo.
Oh yeah.
It's got a little potency.
It's just-
and Bobby
And
boy
when you
opened
know
up the
that there's
bag.
not actually a bag of chicharrones open in the room and you smell that, it's not appetizing. Just saying, it's not. If I had the bag in front of me, I'm like, oh yeah, chicharrones.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not in front of me.
See, that's where
there's
Bobby
no
boy-
bag in sight, and I get that scent.
Yeah.
Not appetizing at all.
That's where Bobby boy fucked up. He should have had that bag.
He should be standing there with the
that
bag.
decoy.
Put his paw on the bag. Just
You guys want some of these right here?
yeah.
I got you.
One makes your mouth water. The other one makes your eyes water. And with that, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna run that 2-minute drill. We're gonna have your calls. So stay tuned, pillagers.
Woo!
No stalling.
We'll be right back. Don't stall. We out you.
Yeah.
Sound roll 66.
stand by. Sal, stand by. And we're back. Yeah, sorry about the long break, guys. A lot of fluids over here.
Coming in and going.
And I see us in the chat every time. We do not take smoke breaks during this time. It's usually just a lot of using the restroom, grabbing some snacks, making coffee. Regular people shit. You know what I'm
Snack
saying?
breaks.
But we're back. You guys know what that means, right? It's the return of the vaunted 2-minute drill. Yeah. The infamous 2-minute drill. And I already got Sal's questions lined up. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a mix of this and that. It's a mix of this and that.
Hey, and he has a lot to live up to, man.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Rue is still in the chat room. So
Rue's watching, man.
he is, man. He's getting ready.
I think that's Rue's like I was gonna go hang out with my wife, but I gotta stick around and see if someone is gonna mess up my record right now.
Yeah.
Hey, so you better be careful.
hold on.
Because you know that blue chew kicked in already.
The blue chews will last, hun.
Yep. Miss Rue's sitting there. She got the garter belt on tight, and she's waiting. She's waiting, bro. It's a special night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Special night. By the way, I got a 20% off yandy.com. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Hit me up if you want that coupon. I think it's going to expire in a few days. So yandy.com, check it out. Unofficial sponsor of my podcast. That's right. Patreon exclusive. All right. Let's bring Mr. Salazar on himself. Sal, you got me? Are you there?
Ba-doing. That's what the blue chew makes you do. Goes doing.
Salsa's working on something crazy. I heard he's grinding up some blue chews in a salsa.
for all y'all who can't get in the Midwest.
That's the next one I'll be sending y'all. That's the next one.
We're gonna combine that with Dragon Dave.
Oh,
and y'all are fitting to black out, bro.
That'd be a wild collab.
Hey, not recommended if you got high blood pressure. I'm just saying. Sal, what's
Not
good,
at all.
man? What's good?
Nothing, man. Just sitting in the car, getting away from the wife and kids, and the mother-in-law. I said, if I'm gonna do this, I want to relax, be away from everybody. My father-in-law wanted to get in it. I don't know where the hell he's at. He's taking forever.
Hey.
But no, man, just chilling, working. We had a lot of big setbacks, missing cooks. They wanted to go get tested, due to family members. But yeah, it's been a really rough 3 months, but we're still hanging in there, and we'll be full staff tomorrow. Thank God.
You guys still doing the cilantro vaccines over there?
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm still waiting for Bobby's album Cilantro to come out.
Yeah.
Saw the girl, back.
Well, it's because Kenny and I are
argue
having
it.
creative differences right now.
Yeah. We're kind of locked up right now. We're kind of locked up. I'm very against auto-tune, but Cilantro, he has his demands, so we're gonna meet halfway. I'm trying to get some samples cleared.
can we get some talk box? Can we get a little Roger Troutman on the Cilantro album?
See, that's where I'm leaning.
Oh, there you go.
That's where I'm leaning, and of course,
Man.
we
Hit them high notes.
we're in a contract dispute right now with the Shy Lights, who are supposed to do backup vocals on the record.
Ooh.
But it will happen. It will happen.
It will. And
Yeah, we ain't Dr. Dre, bro. Where we say when they come out with an album and never come out with it.
Man, I remember I've been waiting for Detox since I was like 12 years old, man. I'm fucking 29, dude. Look out for Detox. I was listening to documentaries every day.
Yeah.
So, hey, everybody be quiet. Dre's saying something. I was like, man, fuck you. All driving with my kid in the car, all mad.
Dude, I'm the same as you, man. I was like down that rabbit hole for a while.
Yep.
The only good thing that came out of it, out of all that gossip and stuff, is if you're on YouTube, you can find it. It's like Kendrick Lamar did this "Watch Out for Detox" video. It's like just a quick verse, and that shit is fire.
Okay.
Yeah, shit is fire. You can find that released. I don't know what it was. It got me all hyped up. for an album that never happened.
Yeah,
But
he
you know
just goes all
what?
fucking wild on it and shit.
Yeah, but we did.
K-Dot's the man.
We did get Compton though, and
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
that album's dope.
That is
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I like Compton.
And
When Kendrick goes, when he talks about like, you know, they're all getting crazy in silver and black, like those lyrics just caught my ears real quick. And I
Yep.
was like, oh, I was a baby at the Coliseum games, so I don't remember a lot. But
Yeah.
just knowing that, like, fuck yeah, like that's the Raiders right there, homie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you heard it.
got the
Oh
Palladium.
yeah, it gets me all pumped up.
Got the Palladium pack, silver and black. Yeah, that whole line. Yeah, that scheme was
There
fire.
you go.
And there's a new Dre album
Love
right
to
around the
that.
corner. But you know what? You know what, Sal? We're fucking stalling right now.
Yo, here I am. Hey, procrastination, man. Stoner's life right here, dude. You told me I was sitting in the exact same car, and you're like, hey, you better study. And I went, yeah. Well, now you know what high school was like for me. All my teachers, you better fucking study. Like, oh, yeah, all right. I'm going to wing it like every test.
All right. Hey, great.
Story of my life, bro.
And I appreciate that, man.
Grace under pressure, you know?
Who wants to be a millionaire music background right now? All right.
If you lose,
Do this.
we get free Verde vaccinations. Vacinos.
Vacunas.
Vacunas. There you go. I'm over here making up words and shit.
It's all right, bro.
Shitting on
It's
it.
Raider Nation, bro.
Yeah.
We appreciate the creativity.
Verde vacunas.
Hey, Chile Verde vacunas.
All right. All right, so you know the drill. I'm going to give you 10 questions. Each question's worth 10 yards. You got to get downfield. I'm going to set the clock right now. Right, we got a timer.
Oh yeah.
Let me get that going here. All right. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I got the pause button on deck. Okay, so I'm going to pause it as I read the questions. You're on the clock when I'm done reading the question, okay? I got 10 questions again queued up for you. If you can go 100 yards in 2 minutes, you win. All right. This is the modified 2-minute drill. Who are our modified champions? Raideroo's the 2-time. He's won both versions. We got
Yep.
Murph, right?
Yep.
Shout out to Murph.
Oh, that's right.
And I think that's about it. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
I think
I've heard like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think after Rue did it, it was a wrap. I think it was a wrap after Rue.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get it going here. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Question number 1. Where did the Raiders play their first season?
Oh, shit, man. I don't want to say Oakland. San Fran, right? San Francisco?
I need you to be more specific. Which stadium did the Raiders play their first season?
Oh, what stadium? Candlestick. Nah, probably not.
Nope. The answer we were looking for was Kezar Stadium. Kezar Stadium in San Francisco.
Oh, okay, Kezar Stadium. That's
still-
Cain right there. That's all Cain.
Yeah. If you're ever in the San Francisco area, if you're ever in the Haight area, there's great parking at Kezar Stadium. I'm just saying.
There you go. There you go.
All right, question number 2. The Super Bowl 11 MVP was
Oh, Fred Biletnikoff. Freddie B.
Freddie B.
Hey.
That is
on
correct.
the board, Sal.
That is correct.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Swinging.
Che, are you in this right now? Can you hit the results for me? You see that? You just click on the square.
Yep.
And then hit it with the bucket.
Yep.
Fill.
Yep,
Green,
yep,
green
yep.
for correct, red for incorrect. Keep
Yep,
track.
I got it. I got it.
You're on it. All right, good. All right, question number 3.
Cheers.
1 for 2 right now. Not bad. What was the first year the Raiders called Los Angeles home? What was the first year the Raiders called Los Angeles home?
81?
So
it was
close.
82, huh?
1982.
brother.
1982.
Okay, 82. Okay,
right.
that makes sense. It's all good.
Close. 3,272 return yards is good enough for the most in Raiders history. Who did it?
Oh, fuck. I just read this one, too. I know it's... Oh, damn it. I don't know. I'm going to say Tim Brown, but I know it's not Tim Brown.
Yeah, boy.
That's correct. There's
Oh,
Tim Brown.
what?
We had to let you hang in there for a second. Dog.
Yeah,
Build the
I don't know why I was
suspense.
thinking like of a different name, too. I was like... I know it's not James Jett or anybody. But
No,
okay,
hell
I
no,
won't-
it's not James Jett.
Fuck no, James Jett. Fucking, I better have James Jett, and I suck.
All right, where were we at here? Question number 5.
Yeah.
In what year was the Oakland Raiders franchise founded? You better get this one.
On 1960.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The other day, actually, what, like a day or two ago? Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the anniversary? Yeah.
Yep.
That's right, man.
We ask that everyone. That's like the freebie right there, right?
It
It's
is.
a freebie.
Okay,
Do we
okay.
still have the phone-a-roo option?
Oh,
Like
phone
instead
a
of
roo.
phone a friend?
Phone a roo.
It's like phone-a-roo option?
I'm
Oh,
afraid.
yeah.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Okay.
I'm afraid not.
Well, he might be busy
it's
too.
all good.
In fact, I don't think you might want to hear what's going on.
All right, question number 6. Name the first starting quarterback in Raiders history.
Tom Flores?
That is correct. Tom
That's right.
Flores.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Sanger, baby. Yay!
Hall of Fame.
Look at that track field over there. Hell yeah.
That's right.
All right.
All the
Only
good girls from Sanger. All right.
you're stalling. Only 2 quarterbacks in Raider history have passed for 6 touchdowns in a single game. Name both of them.
Ooh, let's go. George Blanda and Derek Carr. I don't know.
Is that your final
It's
answer?
gonna be Hostetler. It was.
Is that your
I
final
want
answer?
to say Hostetler, but yeah, I'll go Blanda and who did I say the second time? I forgot.
Derek Carr. I think you said Derek
Let's
Carr.
mark that ball. Yeah, I think I said Derek Carr. Yeah, but I think Derek Carr's 5 touchdowns. So I'll go Blanda Carr.
Survey says that is incorrect. We were looking for Tom Flores in 63 and Daryl LaMonica in 1969.
The Mad Bomber.
The Mad
Yep.
Bomber.
Both Central Valley right there.
Hey.
Messed up right there.
The Raiders won 4 games in 2018. Name all 4 teams they defeated that season.
Oh, God, man. You serious? 14. Okay, oh no. 14. Fuck. That was my last year as a season ticket holder.
You're stalling.
Yeah, I don't fuck it. That was a horrible. I just remember that Jags game. That was a piss me off here. I don't
stalling.
know. I can't remember 2018. That just sucked.
Nothing? Jaguars. That's what you got?
Nothing. Jaguars that we lost. Yeah.
Browns, Steelers, Cardinals, Broncos. Browns, Steelers, Cardinals,
Yeah, I
Broncos.
remember that Cardinals game. I didn't want to win it. Fuck. Well, go for it.
Okay. All right, question number 9. You're 40 yards downfield right now. We're not even in field goal range right now, so.
Yeah, I'm playing like the Raiders right now. Damn.
You got 40 seconds on the clock. If you got time remaining, we're gonna give you some extra shots at it, okay? Because that's actually how we've been doing it.
Yeah.
I've only pulled 10 questions, but you get as many chances as you within the 2 minutes. I'm stalling.
That's right.
All right.
You saw.
Question number 8. Sorry, question number 8. Name the only player to intercept 3 passes in a single Super Bowl game.
Oh, Rod Martin. I just met him at Rod Martin. Yeah, Rod Martin.
Yeah, boy.
And that quick response,
Nice.
that's going to help you out.
Oh, yes.
That was a 3-second response. Rod Martin is correct. Question number 10. How many times did Steve Wisniewski make the Pro Bowl in his 13 seasons with the Raiders?
7.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, yeah.
Correct answer is 8.
Oh, I should be like
Here's a little
8.
tip.
Oh, Kobe. All right, Kobe. Damn, Kobe. All right.
Here's a little tip. When you hear Che go, that means you're
Oh,
wrong.
that's what that was. Okay.
That means you're wrong.
He
Very
thought Che was
close that
opening a
day.
chela. That's what.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. He's got 30. He's got 30 seconds left. Okay, Che, we won't be able to mark these.
Hail Mary.
We're on a different tab. It's all good. We're gonna wing it. Okay,
It's all
we're gonna
good.
wing it. All right, here we go. Once a Raider, always a Raider. This young man was dealt to Minnesota for Randy Moss in 2005.
Napoleon Harris.
That is correct.
Hey.
Nice.
I was bummed out too because I like Napoleon Harris, but I like Randy Moss. But fuck him now.
You know what, Che? If you can, just keep marking them.
Yeah, I am.
in the
I'm
empty
just gonna-
ones.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How many
I got
we
you.
got right now? How many yards is he downfield right now?
Let's see. We got
6,
we
right?
got 6 60 yards.
60
bruh.
yards downfield. So you are now on the opponent's 40-yard line. You are within Janikowski range.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, sea bass, but man.
Yes.
All right. And I let my timer run a little bit longer. So 7 seconds. You actually have 17 seconds left. Okay. So actually, let me reset this.
Will they put extra time on the clock? 7 seconds.
Never for the Raiders. What are you talking about?
Right.
Never for the Raiders.
Yeah, right. We get some love right now. All right.
Foreign language.
Who played a club record 210 consecutive games for the Silver and Black?
Oh, it had to be a oh my god. Damn. Consecutive games. It had to be a lineman.
You're stalling.
Come on, dude. Come
8
yeah,
seconds. 7 seconds.
Jim Otto. I don't know why I'm thinking Jim Otto, but it's not Jim Otto.
You are correct. It is Jim Otto.
Bam.
Jim Otto.
I knew it was a center. I knew it was one of our centers. I go, it had to be one of our centers.
All right. Mathematically impossible at this point to win, probably.
4 seconds.
But let's get down to the 20-yard line.
You have 4 seconds. Don't
Yeah.
stall. Don't stall.
All right. Terry Burgess.
You need- oh, that's the answer to one of these questions. Maybe not the next question. All right. All right. Here we go. What's your draft knowledge like?
Man, I used to be a fucking pro, but the restaurant drains me. But let's go for it.
All right. Nobody cares about that.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Ask you a simple question. What? We love
Let's
you.
say if you're Washington. All right, go. All right, go.
What defensive back did the Raiders sign in the second round of the 2017 draft?
Oh, Trayvon Mullen.
That is incorrect.
No. Oh, was that he?
Obi Melifonwu. But you know
Oh,
what?
that fucking what do I call him? I call him fucking Sasquatch because you never seen his ass. Fucking never came through.
All right, we're playing for pride now. Even though that answer was wrong,
All right.
it was fast. You have 1 second left on the clock, okay? You got 1 second left.
All right.
All
The
right.
Raider way. All right. Throw a Hail Mary.
All right. What Pro Bowl quarterback wore the number 15 for the Raiders between 1993 and 1996?
Oh, Hostetler.
That is correct. I'm going to give that to you.
Hey.
At the
Nice.
buzzer. At the buzzer.
Damn.
Kobe.
Kobe. What do we get? What's the
RIP.
what's the final tally? Shay?
R.I.P. Kobe. Yeah, for sure. That is 80 yards, man. He
That's not
made it
bad.
80 yards downfield.
Hey.
Nah, y'all gave me one. That was like 60, 50 yards.
He's within field goal
50,
range, dog.
We give you nothing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're
I mean,
right.
if you're talking about the last one, then that would put you at 70 technically. But that's 80 yards downfield, bro. You got there, man. 8.
Yeah.
We give it to you, man.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
give you that last one because you know
Gracias, gracias.
what I'm saying.
It shows Sal that you did your homework, man.
Hell yeah.
So you didn't get the full touchdown. You don't get a T-shirt, but we're going to let you give a plug right now. Of course, obviously, you're the official salsa of the Pillaging Podcast. Plug the shit out of
everybody,
your restaurant.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad. Go for it.
I just said plug the shit out of your restaurant. Just plug it
Right now.
Plug it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Hey, sorry everybody about the online thing. I'm trying to get G2 to get with the technology. Come on, G2, we need to get our shit together. But we'll be getting that soon. You know, where you guys can just click a link. It'll automatically take you. You just it'll ask you how many pints. I recommend by the gallon.
Hey.
I know it's a little more expensive, but that's what I plan on. I'm gonna send you this out.
Ooh.
We make it tomorrow fresh, so I'm gonna send it Tuesday. I'm gonna let it freeze for a day and send it out to you guys on Tuesday.
Perfect.
I'm gonna send you guys in gallons. I'm
Wow.
gonna send you guys each 2 gallons.
I love that.
But I'm gonna break it up in
man.
the gallon bags, and hopefully these
shower
bags
in
stick. This is what I put my food in all the time when I deliver it. But yeah, that's our goal, Nation, is to make it easier for you. I know my sister runs all the social media, and you know, she said she loves you guys. You know, shout out to the Raideration, the Pillaging Podcast. Excuse me, beer's coming up, and thank you for the support. You know, especially during a hard time with COVID, and you know, we just any mom and pop place or shit, and anybody just in general that you can support. You know, they appreciate it. You know, even though sometimes everybody looks mad, we're tired, we're drained. we're doing it for y'all, and we appreciate you. Even just a smile back. Remember, everybody, when you go out and eat, just smile. Just a simple smile does a lot, especially for us. I'll walk out to the front, make sure everything's cool, and customer just, nods their head and smiles, and it's just like, okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Not you guys looking all bad like you're the only to-go order on the planet. But that's my rant, and that's my pitch, and that's my plug.
That's great, man.
ELE, everybody love everybody.
Hey,
That's right.
Everybody love everybody.
So again, guys, that's salsmexicanrestaurants.com, 2163 Park Street, Selma, California. Call 559-896-0412 or 559-896-SALS. Ask for Carl or Sal or whoever's available. Get your fresh salsa shipped out to you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this gallon bag, I'm going to thaw it out, I'm going to put it in containers, I'm going to freeze some away because the salsa holds up real nice in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to portion it out. It's like meal prep, bro.
That's it, man. That's it. That's how you do it.
That's flavor.
Get that Tupperware, man, and invest in Tupperware. That's perfect that you said that, because I have to train my father-in-law. He doesn't know how to shut the pints down right. So I have to go, hey, man, you got some. I know my mother-in-law got a ton of Tupperware. Put that in there and press it up.
Yeah.
And it lasted him 2-3 weeks instead of just 5-6 days catching all that oxygen in that air.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, Sal, if I find that FedEx driver, it's on site, bro. On site, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny, man?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him with a frozen
I'm going
burrito.
out the front, checking out everything, and a fucking FedEx guy's in there getting food. It most likely was not him, but I'm in my head, I'm like, you motherfucker, dude. The old man in me is all pissed.
He was mad because he's like, look at that.
I hate to say it, thank God it was you guys, but if that was someone else, man, man, they wouldn't have blamed FedEx, they've been blaming my ass. Making it,
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw a thing that said McDonald's can mess up 100 times and they'll still go back, but a small place messes up once. And I know we shouldn't mess up, but we strive for perfection. But I know that's impossible. I just push everybody and try to lead by example, but I know it's impossible.
I was heated too. I asked these guys. I was heated in the chat because I hate throwing food out, especially food that look that good.
I was embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, I think we lost like one tub of salsa. We salvaged the rest, which was good. Yep. The burritos were shot though. I mean, they smashed it. There's plastic all in the fucking tortilla. And
I made those with love. I made those burritos myself. They're like, so when you guys were asking for the secret stuff, my back staff, like when they first come in, when I hire them, they'll bring their own salsa from home, and then they'll start eating ours. And I'm like, hey, where's that salsa verde you brought last week or like 2 weeks later? And, I want this. And they're eating one of the red burritos I sent you with that juice, that basting. And that shit has a good kick. It's more, it has a kick, but I mean, the Che and Los Mexicanos and Kenny, like this, you're a fucking Mexican, dude. Even when I met you, I thought, is he Mexican? I walked up to the tailgate.
He's a weirdo, bro.
He walks like one. He looks like
That's
one.
Miklo, bro. That's Miklo.
My little brother's white. That's my little brother. I look Indian. My brother looks white. People don't believe that we're fucking siblings at all, dude.
That was a trip. Patrina wants to know what else she can order. She's down in San Diego. She wants to know if there's anything else she can order frozen.
Oh yeah, man. We got they're called fancy burritos. I don't know why my grandpa called them fancy. Maybe this was because it was in the 40s, so it was neat.
Because you shoot the
Because
pinky
you eat
out
it
when
with
you
a
eat it,
pinky
bro.
out.
Cheese all over the burritos.
You gotta eat it with a pinky out.
But,
That's why.
Right. But fucking our whole menu online, we can ship whatever you want frozen. I recommend the enchiladas and the chili verde or chili con carne burritos. Chili con carne and verde have been with our family since 1942. My dad actually created the salsa. I thought my grandpa did.
Oh, okay.
And my dad's like, nah, I created that shit in the 80s. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. All right.
Wow.
So I'll get like old people, like 80-year-old people coming in and be like, yeah, can I have a free pint of salsa? Your Grandpa Sal, they're giving me free salsa since the 50s. In my head now that I know, I'm like, all right. But in my head, I'm like, fucking.
You're all right.
No, it's all love. It's the satire, the fun comedy in my head that I like to play. And I'm like, all right, here you go. Man, they've been coming. They'll be coming in their canes, walking 1 mile per hour, and I'll go help them out. Like, hey, we'll take it to your car even before COVID,
You're like, look,
because
Granny.
that just shows me that they put clothes on my back as a kid.
Yeah.
So I have to give them that respect back.
That's what's up.
You don't tell them Eisenhower's out of office like that.
Hey,
Ike, vote for Ike.
hey, well, that's awesome, man. That
I
you
watch out
offer
of
the
Looney
whole.
Tunes.
And that's awesome that you offer the whole, the whole menu, bro. Because it's funny listening to some of these cats who are from the Midwest. They're like, "Oh man, I wish I had some. I wish I." You're just talking about enchiladas, chile verde. Dog, dude, if I was living out there, I would be on it right now.
Gent needs a special package sent to him out in KC, bro. For sure.
Gent's gonna have to order like
Oh yeah,
special
man, I'm gonna
profile
have to
with
work
him.
that out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have to get his info and I'll fucking pay it. I do not care because I love. Hey, he's out there in KC. That's awesome, man. My maintenance guy's a KC fan, so fuck him. These niggas, fuck him forever. But he's my dad's homeboy. My dad told me one time Gerbach threw that game-winning touchdown to Ryzen. And my dad told me, he's like, we had to tell Owen, get the fuck out of here right now. And I threw my dad's waiter jacket on him. He fucking ran to the tailgate. And I was like, I remember being a little kid just like laughing my ass off. Like, well, I was mad the Raiders won, but it was just funny seeing his white boy turn even whiter than white and just booked it. It was like, oh, poor Owen. But man, the Chiefs, fuck the Chiefs.
Jen,
All day long.
Jen flew out here last year for the final game in Oakland, and when he first touched down, I know one of the first places he went to was El Griense here in town. So, big fan. Came from out here in the South Bay, so he knows good Mexican food.
Oh yeah,
when he tastes it. One thing I got to say too about your salsa, there's a lot of Mexican restaurants out there. The food's pretty good, but you eat their table salsa, and you can see the ingredients. You can see the effort was put in. But the flavor isn't there. Like you can see the cilantro, you could see the cebolla, you can see the garlic, you can see all that, but you're not tasting it. It tastes like tomato water.
It's watery.
Yeah, but with your salsa, I can taste everything. And what I like is you don't just use onion, you use the scallion, you use the green onion, which the flavor off of that just pops out. I could taste the garlic. The cilantro tip feels like it was just picked like fresh.
Hey, real quick, because my lady's gonna be mad if I don't say this, because she was like, you better go back and get on there. You tell him that I said that shit's the bomb. That shit's the bomb, and my lady's been loving that. She's been eating it with every meal, just like me. And she's a converted salsa eater, okay? Because she didn't grow up eating salsa, so I had to build up her tolerance a little bit, man. So yeah, she approves, man. She was like, yo, make sure you tell him that I love that.
My lady was at the house the other day. She comes in, she sets her stuff down. She's hungry, goes straight to the kitchen, opens the fridge, and she's like, "Where's the salsa?" I'm like, "It's gone." She's like, slowly shut the door. Like,
all sad.
I was like, Are you going home now?
On the couch.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
every day, man, I just like I'll see my neighbors outside. I live in I'm from where I'm from in Fresno. It's a small town, and it's mainly Mexicans. And there's our rival town called Kingsburg. Fuck Kingsburg, but I live here now because my girl's from here, and it's all white people. So there's two Mexicans on the block, and I always took them salsa. It was just them. Now everybody figured out who I am, so now they tell me hi. But it's cool. I give them salsa, and like whenever we make it fresh, or Christmas, I'll take some pints over to try to get new customers. Just pitching it out there. Word of mouth, old school way.
Yeah.
But but it means a lot when I hear, especially like, people from up north or even down South California, because everybody, I go to Mexico, and I've been fortunate and blessed. My aunt, she cooks with a famous chef. His name's Rick Bayless, and I've been fortunate to go to like 10 of his classes in Mexico.
Wow.
Throughout the years.
That's awesome,
and learn stuff.
Cool.
And it just showed me that us Mexicanos, it's like just like Spanish chinos, it's so complex. And Bobby, and you guys all know, you can talk to someone from another town in Mexico or somewhere else, and different, just the way it slips off, or different dialect, the way your tone is, it can go miles, different, the way they say it. And same with food, growing up, it was always South is whitewashed. which is fine, which is cool. I get it. I get it. It's not authentic. I don't have edited or nothing like that. I don't have really time in the staff to make it. I can make it, but I just times, my hands are cuffed up right now, but it just shows that like Mexico is, if I was dying and they said, Sal, you have a month to live, what do you want to do? Like, I want to travel to Mexico and just fucking eat.
Hey.
I've been to the Yucatan, I've been everywhere in Mexico, and Oaxaca, to me, to this day, Oaxaca has the best food ever. Like, if anybody goes to Mexico, go to Oaxaca, and the best food ever. All 7-8 moles they have over there, amazing. Look for Susanna Thrilling. She's a great chef, and yeah. So, but I appreciate it because I know Northern Cali and Southern Cali look at the Central Coast, kind of like Texas sometimes. You guys don't know Mexican food. Some places, yeah, but so it feels like a little bit of accomplishment when I went to Raider games and we just passed them out. And like I said, you guys were so freaking nice from the get-go, and we're just like, yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Well, everybody, I don't want to pay for it. Even some, super fans, which I don't expect no free plug, but I've never had a great relationship with super fans. Except for the Buddha dude, rest in peace. I forget his name, but he was a chemistry teacher, and I met him one time, and he was really cool. That guy with the, with the skull and all that in his hand.
Yeah.
Well, everybody has a fucking skull in their hand. But I appreciate it. I really do. I know I'm ranting on, but I really, really appreciate it. How you guys are just so open arms, and I got that I can get that official checkoff list from Northern Cali that, all right, I've done it. I did it. All right, this is good. All right, cool.
We got you, man. We got you, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sal, thanks for coming on, bud. Great run at it, dude. And
hell yeah.
You have to run it back soon. A 2-minute drill. We're wide open. You feel like you can take it down? Hit us up.
We want to see it. We want to see it.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Hey, dude, I'll fucking, if Cain don't answer next time, fucking call me, bro. I'll talk. I got to, man, what was supposed to be wide receivers and D-backs today?
Yeah.
Hey, Harrison Smith, Abram, fucking check yourself up. Square up when you hit. Don't always attack. I'll do D-line. Oh, man, I'll talk for fucking days. You guys will be like, hey, get this motherfucker off the air now.
Hey, man,
what happened? We lost out.
You have to get in line behind Jen because I should have called Jen earlier, but hey, we knew we had a lot of talking to do later on tonight, so we just keep it moving. We'll pick it up. Cain, he'll get back on here. It's just everyone goes through it, bro. Sal, thanks for coming on again. Looking forward to the salsa. I'm gonna lather that shit all over my body, bro.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I messed up too because I didn't email you, but now I'll text you the tracking number so you can track it.
There you go.
Because I even told their asses, ring the doorbell, and just to play it safe, so you knew it was there to sign it, just to play it safe.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Guess I didn't fucking do it.
No. So. It's all good, bro. We'll work it out.
I'll just text you I'll text you Tuesday.
All right,
cool,
brother. Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Stay safe out there.
All right, man.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders, baby. Raiders!
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's how you end the call right there.
That was Mr. Salazar right
there. Hell yeah. Hey,
great.
man. Yeah, he gave it a good run, bro.
That's actually how I wake up, I wake up and I just scream Raiders and wake up the whole neighborhood and start off the day.
Everybody be cool to I can't pronounce the name, Diluin in the chat. He's coming in. He's wondering what the hell is going on. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for coming. Check out the show. You're brand new. Just so you know, man, we get off topic sometimes.
Yeah.
This is a podcast format. It's not a radio show. We go long. We're long format. And we just chat it up, man. It's just like when you're talking with your boys, you're talking Raiders 1 minute, you talk about some food the next minute, you're back to Raiders. So that's what it is. You're coming in at the end. So we just had a guest caller. He ran the 2-minute drill, which is a test of your Raider knowledge. Maybe it's something you want to sign up for, D. Hit us up, pillagingJustForFun@gmail.com. All the information's in the description, or hit us up on social media with the direct message. But yeah, welcome, man. Welcome. It's all good, y'all. Pillager, he's back. He's cool.
Yeah. Well, we welcome all the new listeners. Hey, if you're new to the show, that's cool. Well, you could run the show back and you can hear more of the Raiders talk, man. It's no problem.
And by the way, if you are new or if you've been here a while, just understand If you can see the backdrop. We're 15 miles from shore, which means maritime law is in full effect right now. So if you go missing,
That's right.
it's not my problem.
That's not.
That's right. We can start gambling, right?
It's not our fault, man.
Fucking shooting crabs up in here, dog. Fucking make some of that money back, dude. Fucking
Making illegal salsa over here.
There we
fucking
go.
dog.
All right, so let's go to some phone calls. We got 3 phone calls,
Hey.
and then we're out of here. So let's go to the 303.
Let's do it.
Kenny, Che, Cain, Bobby, Wasabi. What's up? It's your boy 303, calling from beautiful, sunny, man, warm. Went on a bike ride this morning.
Nice.
Denver, Colorado, in the high 50s. Anyways, wow, man, what I know what you guys are going to be talking about on Sunday. Hopefully you're having a podcast. But that article that Kafer wrote, I think, number one, fucking Nelson Agholor is fucking correct. I'm assuming he was talking to the defense.
Thank you.
But that's what we fucking need, dude. We need some fucking fire.
Yep.
And I think maybe a little bit was made too much of, like, he's going in there fucking slapping people around. I think more of that happens on fucking competitive sports teams. But what the fuck, man? Yeah, the defense does suck. All the way fucking around. So, yeah, tell him, Nelson Agholor. Like this guy even more. Still not sure we should pay too much to keep him. I mean, he did have his best year, and he's not even the best free agent wide receiver. And this is another deep wide receiver class. So I think 2 years at the high end, $20 million, maybe more like 18. We'll see. Mike Mayock interviews. Yeah, I mean, what is he going to say? Definitely not good enough. Mayock. And you know what? The rookie class didn't do shit. Part of that is coaching. Part of that was COVID. Ruggs got hurt, got COVID. Arnett got hurt. Arnett needs to beef up. Ruggs needs to get fucking swole. They say he's the Tyreek Hill type-ish. Well, he doesn't. It's not as fucking strong as Tyreek Hill. So yeah, get your shit together, Mayock. This is a fucking big year for those two. Those two need to get it together. And Raider Nation, we're not trading for Watson, but Watson is a better quarterback than Derek Carr. I'll be the first to say it. I'm one of the biggest Carr supporters. Watson is a top 5 quarterback because you throw in his escapability, and you can see the guy won a fucking national championship at fucking Clemson. He's a natural born leader. I know there's questions about Carr's leadership. I don't really get into that much because you never know really what's going on.
Right.
But, say we did trade for Watson, which I definitely don't think we will, we're not going to give up the farm because we need those fucking draft picks.
Yep.
So,
That's facts.
anyways, man, he would look good in silver and black, though, that's for sure. But I still believe Carr's going to be the quarterback, rightfully so. So, anyways, boys, you have a wonderful weekend. It's your boy 303, and I'm out.
Hey.
Solid.
Great call, man.
Great call, man.
Great call, 303.
We're in lockstep with you, brother.
Hell yeah.
We're in absolute lockstep with you. I'm tired of the Watson trade talk. I mean, the fact is, they're not trading him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not talking to you, 303. I'm just saying in general. They're not trading him. Houston has been a racist dumpster fire since their inception. They're willing to eat the money and let that dude sit there. They would rather do that than get something for him. Even if they got something for him, they got nothing else behind that to back it up. When's the last time the Houston Texans have had a solid offensive line? We go now to David Carr for commentary.
Crickets,
bro.
Crickets.
We're lucky Watson is still alive at this point.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
This is true.
And yeah.
It's that time of the season, bro, where the cheeseman just starts kicking up more and more, bro.
Oh, that's a given, man. Once
know
the
how it
season
is,
is
bro.
officially over, as we said last week, the Raiders are officially not in contention for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as that happens, then everything starts every possibility out there.
Oh
right?
yeah, dude.
All the trade scenarios start to come out, and some. Hey, I just gotta say,
trade scenarios.
I gotta say something real quick.
Thank you.
Cause come
Thank
on,
you.
man, some of y'all motherfuckers got the fucking most ridiculous trade scenarios,
NBA trade scenarios,
and then y'all posting it on Twitter, and they're like, "Tell me, wouldn't you? No, hell no, I wouldn't, bro. You trying to give away like every single fucking pick and Derek Carr and." Come on, man. You guys are ridiculous.
You got a 3-team deal with Derek Carr, 2 first-round picks, and Al Davis's headstone. Like that's you guys are doing too much,
dude. I don't even know where the hell they got all these ideas of. Well, we can make it happen here, and with the cap space and blah. Blah.
It's sending all these pics everywhere.
Dude,
right?
you know those people got like a room with like a bunch of like nylon fucking like string attached like everywhere to try to come up with all these conspiracy theories and shit, dog, just to make that trade happen.
Trying to make all the connections.
Oh, dog.
Missing all the connections.
That's the first thing I thought of, bro. I was like, how much yarn is this guy fucking buying, dude? He probably buys it in bulk, dude.
I saw one that was like a 4-team deal where we get Khalil Mack back and then trade him out and package with like a signed copy of Madden 2005. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? I had a stroke reading that shit.
That shit blew my mind,
it's so bad that even fucking Bears fucking sites are putting up bullshit trade scenarios about for Derek Carr, bro. And these guys are even more ridiculous. I don't know who's more ridiculous. Our fans that are trying to trade Derek Carr or the fucking Bears fucking writers that are trying to trade for him, talking about like sending a fucking 4th-round pick for him.
Wait, those were
and getting picks back on top of Derek Carr. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Those were legit writers for the Bears?
Yeah, bro. Those. Well, not for. They're for a Bears site. I'm not gonna call them legit. Like the Bears fucking pay them.
They're legit, quote unquote.
But they represent a Bears site. So
that's still embarrassing though.
it's fucking super embarrassing. Zero fucking knowledge.
Yeah,
on
dude,
how fucking trades work.
When I saw that, I was like, is Alex Jones trading now?
Mr. Blutowski.
Alex
Fuck
Jones.
those guys. Those guys are ridiculous.
We're gonna trade Derek Carr, 2 first-round picks
For some water filters.
and some water filters and my tinfoil hat.
Yo, I said that first trade scenario to you guys in the chat, and Bobby's like, "What the fuck is this? The NBA or what was that, Kenny? Was it you? I was like, the fuck is this? The Kenny? Is this fucking the NBA's fucking like 15-team trade?
Fucking A.
Come on, man.
Fucking somehow James Harden ends up on the fucking cold side
with his gut, just rubbing his gut.
That shit was wild, dog.
Yo,
I can't believe someone did that, dog.
Why is Bradley Beal play for the New York Jets now? Like,
because he's tired of sucking in fucking Washington, bro.
That's
So
right,
he's
dog.
all, fuck this game. I want to play something else.
James Harden going to the Santa Clara funnel cakes.
Watts Raider just said right now he's seen one that had Carr going to the Niners for a first and a second. Like, bro, I feel you, Watts. I feel you, Watts. It's hard, bro. It's hard.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough out there in the Twitterverse, man.
All right, last call for the night. We got Juice. He came in late under the wire. That's okay.
Hey,
that's okay. Juice is gunning for a nasty, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean?
He always brings the heat, man.
He does. He does. All right, let's go.
What's up, nation? It's Juice, Kenny, Cain, Che, and Bust Down Bobby. What's really going on, guys?
That's right.
So you guys want to talk Raider headlines? Well, the
Bobby's going to do the Busted Challenge after the show, by the way.
Hey, bust it.
Captain Obvious Award needs to go out to Mike Mayock because he says he's disappointed in the rookie class. Well, I say take a number, motherfucker. Get in line because we're all disappointed, to say the least.
Yep.
I mean, what was it? Tanner Muse never touching the field. Lynn Bowden getting traded away. Brian Edwards getting 1 touchdown all fucking year. How about Arnett actively trying to break his crazy neck out there? Or the most consistent thing Henry Ruggs does for us was be a decoy. Yeah. So, I mean, what's not to love, Mike? Shit.
Hit him.
Okay, so we added some assistance to the defensive side, right? And I'm still frustrated that we had the lead with less than 2 minutes left in 3 games and still lost to them. I mean, we could have been fucking 11-5, but hey, it's in the past, right?
Thanks, man.
So what's next to talk about? Do we keep Agholor or Williams, right? Was this a freak year for Agholor? Can Williams stay healthy for once? I don't know. You guys tell me, right? Lastly, the Condor, Mad Max himself, is sad because he played with a torn labrum or whatever. I don't know what he's crying about because I've been tearing up the labia for 30 years. He's crying about it, dude.
No blue chews.
That's my time. Sexy. Peace.
Yo, that just took the fucking jump to number 1 on my list right now, bro. Hey, you idiot. You're in the running, son, for the fucking nasty
Best
call of the
finishing.
year.
Best finishing
Woo!
move, dog. Best finishing move.
That was a finishing move if I
That's-
ever heard one.
Finish them.
Yo. On that note, that's it for this week's show. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Until next week, keep the wind in your sails and the rum in your mug and pillage on Raider Nation.
Yeah.
This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always
By your boy, Che.
Bobby Wasabi.
We out here.
Peace.
Raiders.
Just win, baby.